Welcome to the second trimester. So it feels so good to finally be able to be open about being pregnant and be done with the first trimester. My symptoms are still pretty much here, but for whatever reason, it just feels a lot better because I'm able to be open about it and not hide anything. So even if I go out with friends and I'm feeling sick, I don't have to hide it, or I can actually just like talk about what's actually going on in my life. So as far as symptom wise, I'm still like throwing up, nauseous at night, and all that, but you know, now I'm able to manage it and be open about it, so it feels a little bit better. And then some random symptoms that started that actually said like in my app that would start during these weeks, which seems so random, but they actually happened, was bleeding gums and like sensitive gums, which I was surprised because I actually have been flossing for a very long time, so I don't really have issues with my gums, but they are like bleeding. And then congestion, like the other night I like had trouble sleeping because my nose was so congested. So those were like two really random symptoms that were new, but obviously not a big deal. But today is actually Easter, so we already went to 10 a.m. mass and then had pancakes, and now we're about to go to my grandma's. But yeah, I'm definitely showing today. I mean, a lot of it's pancakes right now, but like, whew, I feel so like bloated after all that. I had the Skims sculpting, like maternity sculpting shorts on. I had to take them off because I was just like feeling so tight and like I needed to breathe. But I mean, I just feel so much better right now that I'm able to be open about things. And then as far as migraine wise, like I said, I was having really bad migraines, but my doctor recommended coffee, and I think that definitely has been helping because the other day I didn't have coffee and I ended up getting a really bad migraine all night, and Tylenol doesn't even help like at all, and it still lasts. And then it lasts until the next morning, like made me throw up and everything. So having coffee helps, but I still like can't stand the smell or having hot coffee, so I'm sticking with iced coffee, and I take like a million years to drink it in the morning because the one thing coffee is not good for is acid reflux. So I'm like trying to find the in-between of having coffee to prevent migraines, but then also not throwing up from the coffee. So that's where we're at. So second trimester, again, I'm just gonna document my symptoms and ultrasounds and everything like that, and take you through my second trimester. And I didn't share this, I don't think, but I'll be 16 weeks tomorrow. All right, we're in Crate and Barrel for the first time, checking out their nursery section. We wanted to check out one of the recliners on the registry. But also, yeah, that's the one I saw online, but in pink. They had one left, and I don't know if I see it anymore. Let's see if I can find it. Because I keep hearing of these like jelly cat things.
This one?
Let me see. Because it does have a motor. Now let's see it recline. Yeah, so I like how this one has a motor recliner rather than just pop up, because when things just pop up, I feel like it's too aggressive. So I like how it's just a gradual recline. And then it has like a USB thing there. Also, I didn't realize that this is actually called the Kiwi one. That's, I guess, what people keep buying. I keep seeing on TikTok, and I just thought that was a brand. I didn't realize that was the Crate and Barrel one. But that's the one I liked online. This is the stroller we're getting. We already went stroller shopping like a week or two ago, and we like the Nuna. So it's like versatile, like the car seat and everything. Sturdy. Alright, we're in Nursery now, and they have a ton of strollers and high chairs. They put the trip high chair on a registry, and bassinets are what I've been looking at all week because I was considering this new, but it's so expensive, so I was looking into other options. I don't know what to do. There's so many. The Halo is the other most talked about besides the Snoo, and it's literally like so much cheaper than the Snoo. So it's so much cheaper than the Snoo. It's the Halo 3. I don't know if this is the third version, but it's similar to this.
Halo 3?
Yeah, 3.0. Because I'm looking at that, or like a bedside sleeper that kind of looks like this, and it transforms into a play yard. So obviously it's more chunkier by your bed. All right, today is now Sunday, April 23rd. I'll be 18 weeks tomorrow. I feel like I haven't been picking up the camera as much as last trimester because I feel like not too much is changing now versus then, like every week it's just getting more intense or something. But now my symptoms are still pretty much the same. Like energy wise, I feel like some days I'll have more energy. Like right now I'm really tired just because like we were doing stuff all day. Like I'm just able to get out of bed more. I'm still not able to really work out that well. I feel like I tried working out last Sunday. It's actually something I never really talked about during the first trimester. I wasn't working out at all, if that wasn't obvious because I was so sick. But I tried working out last Sunday. But the issue with that is like it kind of just drains a lot of my energy, and then I'm still not eating like, you know, that great. So then the end of the day comes and I feel so drained and I have a huge headache because like, you know, you don't really want to work out and then also not be eating well, you know, it's just not a good mix. So yeah, that's the situation on that. But I'm still like get nausea and like heightened smell, but I haven't thrown up for this trimester yet. I think just also because I'm just managing it better. Like gum, I just like always need a piece of gum in my mouth. Matt was, you know, cooking his bacon, egg and cheese. The bacon just too smelly, so I'm in my room, but still just feel like I'm able to manage it. And I have been, Pepcid helps a lot with my acid reflux. Like before I was trying Tums, but Tums didn't really do anything, but Pepcid I feel like does help, but you can only have like one a day. So yeah, I'm just pretty stagnant right there. And then I am still out of breath. This is where the bump is at. If you can tell it's me wearing all black. I feeling very big today. Like I'm wearing my size 4 Lululemon long sleeve, like Swiftly Tech, and it just keeps like coming up to here, so I'm just like a belly shirt on me. So yeah, and we're in the process of moving right now. Like next week I'll basically be fully moved into my parents', so that will be interesting, to just like be pregnant at my parents' house for 3 months. Actually, one update, I got this nice big pregnancy pillow and it came in the mail last week, which I was like so excited for. So I'll link the exact one that is below. I kind of just ended up splurging and getting like the most expensive one on the market. So I've just been doing the baby registry too, something I haven't talked about. Like the baby registry, oh my god, that's been like really stressing me out because I don't know anything about babies, what they need. And then like the reviews are just all over the place for like the bassinets and like pumping stuff and just everything. So it's like really been stressing me out about that because there's just too many options. And then the pregnancy pillow, I was like, oh, I really could use one because, you know, you can only sleep on your side. So like my hip would start falling asleep, or like my shoulder would be in my neck. And then rolling around from one side to the other was like starting to get really uncomfortable. So I started looking to getting a pillow. And then there's obviously just so many pillows. Like, oh, this is such a headache. I was gonna get one off Amazon, but then all of a sudden I just pivoted and got that one, which I'm actually really happy about. I've been getting some really good sleeps, and it just like, you're like sleeping on your side, it just hugs you like perfectly. And rolling around even, it seems to be a lot easier somehow. I don't really know why, but it makes it a lot easier rolling around to the other side. And I just feel really supported with that pillow. It's like the perfect amount of like plushiness, but also firm. And I also, what's really good is that I keep my pillow underneath, but I use that as like a pillow. So like the body pillow is right in between my hands, and then my usual pillow is underneath. So my head is propped up a little bit, and that's better for my acid reflux, because when I'm like completely down, my acid reflux really acts up. So being propped up feels really nice. And then obviously having the pillow between your legs on that body pillow. And it's like long enough for me, which is good. And I feel like it's big, but it's not like too big like some of the ones you've seen. But if you, like, it's like that. But if you ask Matt, he'll say it's too big and he doesn't like it. It's like a third person in bed with you. But that's why we have a king bed. So that is my update for now. Okay, today's April 29th. I'm 18 weeks. We move out of here in about 4 days. So our place is a mess right now. But I wanted to document a little bit of today because I'm going to go to Bambi Baby with my mother-in-law. Matt and I actually went to Bambi Baby like a month or two ago, and I wish I filmed some of that because they had a really good stroller section, and there was a guy there that was like a car salesman for strollers, which was super helpful because he just like showed us all the strollers. But now, I don't know why, I've been overthinking a crib and a dresser, so I'm gonna go shop there today and see the options. This is where we are today. Definitely feeling big now and like not fitting into a lot of stuff. So yeah, we'll see how today goes. Yeah, I like that color a lot.
Yeah, I do too.
And I actually like the black knobs on the dresser. Yes, this one also has the black knobs. This is a cute crib, Olivia. Okay, so we ended up going with this set. It was kind of a no-brainer between this one and the one in the back corner. That one just kind of had a pinkish hue and kind of more girly, which obviously we'd use this crib for a second baby, and who knows if that would be, you know, a boy. And we really like this color. It's just like a nice brushed ivory. And we really like the dresser with like the black knobs. And then we're also gonna get a nightstand as well. And then with the nursery, we're getting like a pink rug, pink curtains. So I think it'll look really nice. And it feels like nice and sturdy, and nice and big. Alright, it's actually the next day, and I'm about to get a mother-to-be massage because Matt surprised me with the massage during first trimester, and I'm finally getting to use it, so very excited. Okay, it is now Saturday, May 6th. I'm officially moved back into my parents' house. I have a whole moving vlog as to why I'm temporarily back in here since we're building a house. But I'm 19 weeks right now. We have our 20-week scan next week, and I just wanted to document quickly how I've been feeling. I feel like right now I feel really good, but it's definitely at night I still get some I'm just really, you know, full and have my acid reflux coming. But I feel like being pregnant, that will just never go away. I feel like I need to remember that I'll probably never just feel like my normal self until pregnancy is done. So I need to get rid of that expectation that just because I'm out of first trimester that I'll feel normal at some point. I think I'll always just, you know, feel off and tired, but I definitely feel better than first try. And I don't know if it's because I moved home this week, but the smells have been a lot better. The condo, I just felt like things got super smelly when I was cooking. I don't know if it's because it was a smaller, more confined area, and in a house, I don't smell the cooking as much. So I don't know if that's why I feel better, just because I'm not in the condo and smelling that. So yeah, but that would be good either way, because now I'm home the next 2 months, so there's no smells here, it seems like. So that's helped a ton. So yeah, definitely feeling better, but still not really working out much, because I do feel when I work out, I do get so tired later in the day. So I'm not really making that a priority. And now that I moved in with my parents, I think, and it's getting nicer, I'm going to do a lot of walks. So I'm thinking about maybe even just canceling my membership right now at the gym and just walking this summer. And we do have weights here. So just kind of doing that stuff. Because also our gym membership got doubled in price right now because of my work. I was on a work discount and now they took that away. So yeah, I think I may cancel that and just do my own thing, but I will see you at the 20-week scan. Oh, actually, I'll show you my bump real quick. Now that it's warmer out, I can finally have my bump out. Hold on, Matt's calling me. Okay, so here's my bump. Like I said, I can actually wear it out now because now it's a bump and it's warm out. So there we are at 19 weeks. And also, I still haven't felt her yet. They say you're supposed to feel the baby around now. I do feel things, but I don't know if that's just you know, cramping or just stretching, whatever. So I haven't have a definite oh my god, I felt the baby yet. So I'll definitely let you know when I do. Okay, it's now Thursday, May 11th. It's finally time for the 20-week scan. I'm so happy. I feel these weeks are going by so much faster than the beginning scans. Those felt they took forever, but I actually did go to the doctor yesterday for a quick checkup. It wasn't an ultrasound, and they just weighed me and whatever, heard the heartbeat, so she sounded healthy, which is good. I gained just about 10 pounds during pregnancy right now, and I did cancel my gym membership this week because they jacked up the price, and I just wasn't going enough to justify that price. And especially now that it's nice out, I could go for long walks. And my parents have weights in the basement if I decide to do weights. Even body weight's enough for me right now, so I'm really not stressed about exercising, really just walking, be a little bit more active. I am like out of breath easier now. Like even in meetings, I find like all of a sudden I feel like so out of breath, which is obviously is going to be expected and probably just going to get worse. Eating wise, I'm still eating just not well. Like I'm eating just like crackers all day, sometimes Greek yogurt, cereal. The only things I can cook myself are like pasta or cheese quesadilla. I really don't feel like cooking protein or something like that. And at night, what definitely helps is taking Pepcid and then that combo of B6 and Unisum that my doctor prescribed me. So taking that before bed definitely helps my nausea at night. I mean, energy-wise, I definitely feel better than first trimester. But obviously, sometimes still like just pretty exhausted. Headaches haven't been here too much, which is good. But yeah, I mean, overall, just kind of coasting right now, until third trimester. But I'll do a bump update. So I'm officially at the point where I like wearing pants below my stomach. So this is the bump update right now. And let's see how the 20-week scan goes. All right, how's she looking?
She looks like her mom.
We took some 3D images and she was cute. Her hands in her face, her little nose and lips. Aww. She was a good girl.
Better than 12-week ultrasound. She was doing backflips.
Yeah, that one she was active. This one she was kind of chilling. And then there was other shots too.
These ones recording your face.
Okay, it's now the next day and I didn't really finish what happened yesterday with the ultrasound. So everything went really well. It's very straightforward. She just measured all the bones and everything like that, looked at her heart. Everything looked good, no concerns. I do have a low-lying placenta, I think they referred it to, which basically means that if it doesn't get better by the time of delivery, then I would have to have a C-section. But she said it's super common at this point to have that, and I'm like borderline like not having a low-lying placenta. So they're just being conservative and watching it. So I'm going to go back in at 28 weeks to just check that it moved. So they had no concerns. And yeah, I was surprised they did the 3D images. I didn't expect that. And I'm really happy they did because you can really see her like little pouty lips and her nose. She looks so cute. So we're really excited, but I'll show you just a close-up more of the ultrasound. So yeah, there she is. She already looks so cute. It made us so excited. 20 more weeks until we can meet her. There's what it looks like, not 3D. And these pictures, you can see that the cord is by her face here. But yeah, we're so excited. It is now Wednesday, May 24th. I'm 22 weeks pregnant. And I'm pretty sure I finally felt her move like literally a few minutes ago. Like I said last time, I have little moments like in the car where I'm like, oh, maybe that could have been her. But this time I definitely think it was her. It was so crazy. I literally like Paisley was on the bed and I just like put my legs up on the bed and was relaxing this chair. And then all of a sudden I felt her and I started looking at my stomach and I could like kind of see her kicking. But then as soon as I was trying to look at her, Paisley started crawling on top of my legs. I tried to take a video of her like coming on top of me as it was happening, and I was like trying to film to see if I could get it on camera of my stomach moving, but I couldn't really get it on camera, and like she was distracting me. And then she just came and just like laid right next to my stomach as I was trying to feel her move. So that was pretty crazy. Yeah, I've been like waiting to feel like I finally felt her, but like that time I definitely feel like that was her. So I just wanted to document that that was the first time. I can definitely say that was her. What are you doing? Hey girl. It is now Thursday, June 15th. I am getting ready to go to a rehearsal dinner, which is why I am all dressed up. But I figured I didn't update this vlog in a little while now. I am 25 weeks pregnant now, so I officially started 6 months. And I didn't really update much because I feel like the last few weeks things were pretty stable. I was feeling fine. Working out like once a week, max 2 times. It really mostly just once a week. But it wasn't until this last week where I definitely feel like starting to feel a little, not a little, like a lot different. Just like my stomach feels a lot better, a lot bigger this last week, where I like literally feel like my organs are being smushed now, and I finally feel that pressure at the bottom of my belly where like now when they say pregnant women need to pee a lot, like now I'm starting to feel that pressure down there. Like even though like now I look back at earlier in the vlog, of course, you know, I knew that was gonna happen and it looks like I have no belly. Now I definitely feel like I have a belly, and it's not just bloating. Like a lot of times in the past, like earlier, I'm sure a lot of it was bloating, but now like it's definitely a full belly. She is in there and I'm feeling it. Like I get so out of breath. But those are like the major symptoms, is just like out of breath, feeling a lot of pressure, and just you know, things are definitely being squeezed now. When I went to the doctor last time, she prescribed me more of the B6 and Unison combo. It has like a long name, I forget what it's called, but she prescribes it to me and I definitely take that. It definitely helps with my sleeping, and I still do get some nausea during the day where I need to like eat something or chew gum. So I am still taking that every night along with my Pepcid. Pepcid works a lot better than Tums, so I stick with the Pepcid. And yeah, I do find that like if I do something one day that's like very labor intensive and more than just like working from home and like being at home, I feel like so tired the next day. And then some random, like a random symptom is congestion. Like I wouldn't realize that's a symptom if I didn't like see it on my app. I do get very congested. Like I feel like I have mucus in my throat or just like in my nose. I like really have to clear out my nose a lot. So that's been super random. Yeah, that's where we're at. So this is what my belly looks like. But I still can't believe I still have like 15 more weeks to grow. So I feel like I'm gonna see this and think I was so small, even though right now I feel so big. I feel like my belly feels like it's out to here even, but it just feels like so much pressure. Yeah, that's the update. So we're almost done with the second trimester. Okay, it is Wednesday, June 28th, and I will be in my third trimester next week. So I figured this will be the last clip for the second trimester. So that means I am near the end, or I'm in the middle of week 27, because third trimester starts at week 28. And this is what we're looking like. It's funny because I came across some clips of like the beginning of this trimester and I was like, oh, I have a belly now. And I'm like, I don't see any belly. Now I definitely have a belly, like it's not just bloating, but I just know that I'm gonna get so much bigger third trimester. So I'm like trying not to say I'm too big right now, but like, yeah. I definitely am trying to limit wearing pants and whatnot. These shorts are really comfortable, the Island Movement. I basically just wear this outfit every day, or I'll wear, these are like the 3 things I wear because I'm working from home a lot, or this dress from Aritzia. It's like so comfy and also like looks good working from home. Or this black romper I got from Lego Heritage. I did like a big haul from them right when I got pregnant, and I'm so happy with all their stuff. I wear their stuff so much. But yeah, I mean, no changes really from last time I did an update. Like I still get really tired and just really out of breath, just feeling bigger, but just like nothing really to complain about right now. Like first trimester, nothing, I feel like nothing will be as bad as that. Like I'm not scared for labor because of how bad first trimester was. And then, like I said, I'm trying not to complain because I know third trimester I'm probably gonna get even more tired, more out of breath. So yeah, we actually are almost done building our house. That's also something going on simultaneously. I can't believe how well the timing worked out with that, because we were able to live together during first trimester, which was really hard for me. And then second trimester it was easier to live apart. And then third trimester, obviously I'll want to be with Matt. So that's super good timing on that. And then I feel like I haven't talked about cravings on here. I mean, I feel like I haven't really had any crazy cravings. I definitely like having ice cream every night, but again, it's the summertime and I'm pregnant. I feel like I would crave that even if I wasn't pregnant, but it's always chocolate ice cream with chocolate sprinkles. Like I'll go out and get a soft serve or mint chocolate chip ice cream. And then also, I still am not a big fan of hot coffee right now. Like I can drink it and like not gag, but I definitely don't enjoy it. If anything, I really like getting iced coffee from Dunkin' Donuts. The caramel iced coffee with some milk in it is so good. But again, that's something that I would enjoy not pregnant as well. So nothing too crazy with cravings. Working out, I was doing like once a week, but as of right now, I haven't worked out in like the past 3 weeks maybe. It's just not really on the top of my list to do. But yeah, I feel like that's pretty much it. Next week, when third trimester starts, I actually have my glucose test and another ultrasound. So that will be the start of my third trimester vlog. And yeah, so I just can't believe it's already gonna be third trimester.